Hey.
Hey.
Oh man, I want those One Piece Pumas.
Do you though?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. See, that's the problem, right? Is like, I feel like, when you make like branded stuff, it's like you want people to be aware of it, but it's also cool if it like is low key and works in both ways, which those One Piece ones kind of do, but almost maybe too much.
Yeah, well the thing is like I think the best ones are the Luffy fifth gear ones.
Yes.
But besides the fact that they're white and I can't keep anything white clean.
Yes.
Besides that it's like those are the only ones that feel One Piece. The other ones just feel almost like you said, like too much just like sneakers.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, oh, I kind of like the buggy ones, but like
But they don't feel buggy.
They're just like red and blue shoes.
Yeah. It's funny. Like when Vans did their Marvel
all the Marvel shoes, those are great.
Like and there was so much like awesome detail that went into them. Like I love the Deadpools that I have that have the like. They've got like fake gum on the bottom. They've got all sorts of like little things like
they got like a little. It's like
there's a shuriken somewhere on there.
It's like a bullet, like the back of a bullet is the It's like a little button.
Yeah, there's like the shoes that they did. There's so many details that really like felt like the characters. Whereas the Puma ones, they're loosely inspired by the characters.
I feel like I've seen like so many fake Dragon Ball Nikes.
Yeah.
That don't exist. And like everyone wants them and I'm just like, why haven't they made these yet? These would sell like crazy.
Yeah.
And even if not sell like crazy, it would go. I mean, first off, they will sell like crazy, but like they also go viral. And I'm always like, just make the Gokus, make the Piccolos, make the Vegetas, like make the Krillins. I'm all about this. The Friezas,
yeah. Well, and the question is like when you do get these shoes, like there's all the sneakerheads that they've got like their rooms full of never worn sneakers, but I want to wear them.
Oh yeah.
It's like, do you buy 2 pairs?
If you can.
Do you buy the pair to wear and the pair to like, I don't know, save on your shelf? And if you're not really a sneakerhead, you don't do that, but you really love the character, you're really like, do you do the 2 pairs or do you just wear the one and then when it wears out, do you just cry? Like what?
Yeah, you definitely just cry.
Yeah.
I feel like you can keep sneakers in pretty good condition if you don't. I mean, I think like I have a pair of Vans that are like they look like normal Vans. And then they have like Hulk toes ripping out of them, like the Incredible Hulk. And I like only wear those to like parties.
Yeah.
And I'm not cool, so I don't go to a lot of parties.
Right.
So I've had them for years.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah, but there's so much cool. Like I especially feel like
there's a lot of shoe tie-ins that they do. Like there's that other set. It's like a really high-end shoe brand that's doing a Lupin the Third.
Oh, Lupin the Third.
Well, it's really
cool.
funny because when I saw the headline, I was like, okay, that's weird. But then I looked at it, and the minute that I saw the first shoe, I'm like, oh yeah, no, that is 100% Lupin's shoe.
Yeah.
Like all the characters like oh yeah, they are actually distinct shoes, but they're nice shoes because got your gentleman criminal.
I love all this branded stuff, and I find it so fun that like now people like our age and younger like have a lot of them have like careers or money. The fact that they can buy like $200 sneakers that look like a One Piece character. Like I almost bought. They came out with a 5th gear Luffy watch, and I really wanted to get it. And and the only way for me to get it would be secondhand through America, and it was gonna be like $500. I was like, I can't buy this watch, and we're not even there in the anime yet. But at the same time, I just love the fact that like it's sold out almost immediately because people like they're gonna buy this thing, they want this thing, and I love that fandom has become so big that like we have all these like clothing brands. I mean, when we were in France, Champs, whatever, they had that tie-in.
Yeah, they did special collaboration
with Shonen. So it was like Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece. And all the One Piece stuff was like sold out.
Yeah, I got a windbreaker.
You did, yeah. But I got a lot of Naruto stuff, and I was like super happy with it.
Well, it's funny because there's a mix of stuff, and like one of the things that I love about like the pants, the black pair of pants you have is it's got like the thing like it looks like kind of like the tape that they always have on it's done with a reflector, which is awesome, which is smart. But and then the jackets that we got, the little like pullover raincoat things look like the Jonin vests.
Yes.
But what I'm trying to say is like this goes back to what we're saying about the shoes. It's like how far sort of do you go into it? It's like what I like about the jacket and stuff is like I like that it looks like the Jonin vest.
Yes.
And I like that your pants like really it feels like they were truly inspired by the look of the anime, as opposed to all of the graphic tees that we have that are like it's just yes, here are my characters, here are the like it's a different kind of thing. One feels really inspired by it and one it's like these are the colors of this character, And
it's really funny too, the stuff that like is just like it gets licensed like crazy. Like Dragon Ball Z gets so licensed that like there's so many shops that you can buy so many versions of like the Saiyan like the Saiyan armor. Like I've seen so many t-shirts and hoodies and other things like that. But it's always cool when it can be like something like a brand you really like. Like I'm still like I love when it's something like a Nike or when it's something that's just like something people like already like love, and then when you combine that with something somebody already loves, then it's like double the love.
Sure.
Like when we got that Attack on Titan sake, and I'm like, well, this is great.
Yeah, and this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I was.
Well, it kind of did.
It kind of does.
It actually completely does.
Well, Attack on Titan is like. Is a Japanese anime.
Well,
so.
No. There was the whole thing where they put the Titan stuff in the wine. And
oh yeah.
Yeah, so it actually makes more sense than I even thought about it.
I forgot all of that stuff.
Yeah. So it actually makes a lot more sense than I even thought about.
That's really good. Yeah.
Now we've got Titan stuff in us.
I will. Hopefully Zeke isn't around. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Anyway, I don't know what other like cool things I want, but I just like think that they'll just keep this going forever.
The real question is like how when you're getting like a branded sneaker, how branded-y do you want it to be? How like when you're getting like one that's based on a character, how much do you want it to sort of show off that character? Like because you don't want it to be like a clown. I don't want Luffy's face.
Exactly. I was about to say that I don't want Goku's face.
Yeah.
It's just got to be like clear enough, right? Like I think I don't know, and it's a tough job, and maybe that is why they make them more low key. It's like so when you know. Like I feel like if I saw
I think sometimes it's too low key. I think the fifth gear ones, it's like, oh yeah, that is clearly fifth gear, but yeah, the other ones were like not quite enough.
Yeah, but I also like things that are just like branded, and I'm just like I just need like when we got like. We bought bottles of Picard wine. We're like, well, we need our Picard wine,
yeah, that's
right?
true.
And Anyway, yeah. That's all.
So I don't think we'll be getting the shoes.
Yeah, but I kind of want them. I kind of want the fifth gear shoes. Can we even get them?
I think so. I think they're just Pumas, like probably.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to get some fifth gear shoes then.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, if you want them.
Well, of course I want them. I'm probably gonna get like. The fifth gear ones and the buggy ones. Where can I find Pumas?
Online? Usually
seems impossible. Things. Yeah, I don't know.
Go to the Puma store. I mean, that probably is.
Well, it's funny because I also know that like there's times where have you ever seen those ads where you can get like your credit card with like the image of something?
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, I remember seeing ones like you get like the Punisher symbol on a credit card. I'm like, this seems aggressive, but also awesome. But sadly, I never pulled the trigger. Get it? It's kind of fun. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go buy my Pumas.
Okay.
And we'll chat about it later.
Sounds good.